This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IB and Redbus. Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
The monsoons have really been testing my patience. Why can't it just be here? Nevertheless, we always have entertainment on the side to keep us busy and distracted, and of course, kind of keep that smile going, right? Which is exactly why I bring you Filmy Friday every Friday, giving you the whole list of releases, both on the big screen as well as on the small screen, that these days we call OTT platforms. This is Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio, and I'm your host Annie. So happy to be back. Let's start with the review of Everwood, a series I've started watching. It's an old series, released way back in 2005, has got about just 4 seasons. But every season has at least 22 to 23 episodes. It's a lovable drama, which sort of does have relevance even today. It's a genius doctor who's never had the time when he was very busy back in New York. And then after he suddenly loses his wife to a car accident, he has to now move his family to a small countryside town, because that was a town that his wife had loved to be once living in. And so he gives up everything, gives up all the fame that he's had to live in this really small town as a family physician, imparting treatment to everyone for free, restarting his life, and also finding the time to actually raise his children. It's lovely. Every episode has a message and a thought that it leaves you with. If there is an ideal show with practical, modern values, making it a good family watch, then I think this is it. You should try it out. It was added just last week on Netflix. Now let's go to the theatre releases. Let's start with Hollywood. Supergirl. Yup, it is the second film in the James Gunn DC universe following Superman, which released last year. It's quite interesting. At least the trailer kind of puts you in a place where you want and you will be looking for more. Let's move on to the other very interesting plot as far as Hollywood films go, and that's The Invite. Top-notch star cast, Olivia Wilde, who's directing Seth Rogen in this, by the way, along with Penelope Cruz and Edward Norton.
Attention trippers.
ये 2.5 किलो, ये 2.5 किलो, ये 2.5 किलो.
क्या डाई करती रहती?
ये 2.5 किलो का जब उठता है ना, आदमी उठता नहीं, उठ जाता है.
जब देखो तब तुम्हारा शो ऑफ चलती रहती. ये 2.5 किलो का हाथ कहाँ से बनाया तुमने?
तुझे पता नहीं? अलाइव हेल्थ में है गर्ल फिट का पास. कंपनी वाले देते हैं ना अलाइव हेल्थ में एलीट प्रो पे 45% ऑफ. जाके देख.
Impossible.
Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
बाकी सब ठीक,
बस चल रहा है.
Go-MMT रेडियो पे मस्त मस्त गाने.
बाकी सब ठीक, बस चल रहा है.
Go-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Filmy Friday on Go-MMT Radio.
I did start off with the review of Everwood, a new series I'm binge watching on Netflix, and then of course the Hollywood releases in the theatres today. Now let's switch over to Bollywood. This is where all of the big names, or most of the big names actually, in this kind of a comedy franchise comes together. It has happened every time, and most of the times, in fact every single time, it's been a big hit. I'm talking about the Welcome to the Jungle franchise. क्या स्टार कास्ट है. अक्षय कुमार, सुनील शेट्टी, अरशद वारसी, रवीना टंडन, लारा दत्ता, जैकलीन फर्नांडिस, दिशा पटानी, परेश रावल, जॉनी लीवर, राजपाल यादव, तुषार कपूर and Shreyas Talpade. They're all in prominent roles, because we're talking about the franchise which was such a big hit the first time it released at least a decade and a half ago. और इस बार फिर नादिया अदवाला जी लेकर आए हैं, डायरेक्टेड बाय अहमद खान. वेलकम टू द जंगल. दिमाग को पीछे छोड़िए और मूवी जाके देखिए और खूब मजे कीजिए. या दिस इज वन सच फिल्म एंड इट हैज ऑलवेज ended up being such a big hit. And now it's time to start off with OTT releases. Let's start with Geo Hotstar's third season of House of the Dragon. The battle for Westeros enters a darker and more destructive phase in season 3. After securing King's Landing, Rhaenyra Targaryen, which is played by Emma D'Arcy, seems closer than ever to claiming the Iron Throne. But her victory is far from certain. With the wounded King Aegon II secretly smuggled away by Larys Strong, the brutal Targaryen civil war spreads across the realm. Let's move on to Prime Video's See You at Work Tomorrow. It is adapted from McQueen Studios' popular Cacao webtoon, where it combines workplace chaos with slow burn romance. Let's also now move on to Avatar Fire and Ash. It is now on an OTT platform. It's on Geo Hotstar. The third chapter in the Avatar film series. The story follows, as you do know, Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, and Neytiri, played by Zoe Saldana. Their family, they confront a dangerous new force, the Ash people, a fierce Na'vi clan shaped by volcanic landscapes and conflict. Now, Colonel Quaritch returns with a renewed purpose and forms a strategic alliance with their leader. And the Sully family, of course, now has one more personal and dangerous battle to fight.
Hello Trippers, I am Divakar Parikh and you're listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
OTT releases after theatre releases, after a review of the series I'm watching this week, it's time to move on to Netflix. Quite a few on Netflix, by the way. Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2. Following the victory in the North, Aang, Katara and Sokka, played by Gordon Cormier, Chiaventio and Ian Owsley respectively, continue their mission across the vast Earth Kingdom. Their journey takes them to Ba Sing Se, a city concealing more than just political tensions within its walls. Moving on to Little Brother on Netflix. This is an R-rated Netflix comedy which stars wrestler-turned-actor John Cena as Rad, a tightly wound real estate agent whose carefully organized life is thrown into chaos when his eccentric brother, played by Eric Andre, unexpectedly returns. I think this is going to be a good watch. Notes from the Last Row on Netflix again. It's inspired by Juan Mayorga's acclaimed play The Boy in the Last Row, and it's a psychological drama that explores obsession, ambition, blurred realities. As a literature professor and failed novelist who become increasingly obsessed with the unsettling stories written by one of his students. Not a plot we've heard of before. Good to try, right?
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
Let's move on to Netflix again. That list is really long. It's usually long. Agent Kim Reactivated. Now, this is an action-packed thriller that tells the story of Kim Do-hyun, played by Soji Sub, a bank employee and devoted father who's hiding a dangerous past. Now, when his daughter is kidnapped, he's compelled to drop his ordinary persona and unleash his hidden skills as a former elite black ops agent to navigate the criminal underworld. I'm hoping this one has got just the action we're looking for. Let's move on to The Bear, the successful series of this eccentric, not so much an eccentric, but definitely the family around him is completely filled or overwhelmed with eccentricity. For us as an audience, I think sometimes it's overwhelming to watch, but that's exactly why it works. The Bear Season 5 on Geo Hotstar. It's the final chapter of The Bear, which shifts its focus now on Carmi Verzato, played by Jeremy Allen, of course, stepping away from the kitchen to confront his personal struggles and processing his grief. In his absence, the trio of Sydney, Richie and Natalie, they take charge of the restaurant, striving to turn years of sacrifice into success. And their ultimate goal, of course, is to save the restaurant and earn its first Michelin star. Will they get it? That's what we'll find out.
Attention trippers.
जादू मेरी नजर.
नजर से याद आया, उसमें नजर भी कवर्ड है. नजर बोले तो विजन हेल्थ केयर ऑन अलाइव हेल्थ ऐप. जाके डाउनलोड करना यार, जल्दी जा.
Download the Alive Health app and start making the most of it now.
Good morning, make my trip. This is Vrinder Sehwag on your very own GO-MMT Radio. Get set, go.
GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
Let's quickly now move over to social spotlight. If you check out the Make My Trip Instagram handle, then you will see that San Francisco is the new romantic getaway that you may want to put on your bucket list. Some of the energy that you will see there is going to be out of the world, from the iconic trams to carnival vibes at Pier 39 to endless city views from the top of Sky Star, Ferris wheel, dim sums and tea at Chinatown. There is amazing vegetarian food also you find there. Maybe you want to add this to your list. Also, the Macau Carousel. Now, Macau is a place that has got not just business trips to offer, but a lot of the other beautiful things that you can actually explore in this city if you wish to. Make My Trip has actually put that together. Check out the Insta handles. Let's move over to Go-Ibibo Insta. Banaras is not just a place that offers you the Ganges and a dip in the Ganges and the beautiful rituals in the morning as well as in the evening, but there are some parts of Banaras that are still left unexplored. You might want to look that up. Also, the Valley of Flowers, which is a World Heritage Site, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Uttarakhand in the Chamoli district. This is the time, which is you've got to start planning now. Mid-July, mid-August is when you will see it in full bloom. Sure, that must be on your list of travel for this year. With that, I've also come to the end of Social Spotlight and everything else I wanted to talk to you about for the great watching that you can do over the weekend. Well, then it's time for me to take off. This is your host Annie signing off. I will be back on Monday with Badhai Ho. Till then, happy watching, happy traveling.
ये लाइव अल्लाह क्या है ये लाइव अल्लाह। जब घर में कोई बीमार हुआ तो वीके टीम ने कहा अलाइव अलाइव। हेल्प पर छाई काली घटा तो बोली हवा अलाइव अलाइव। अल्पर की फार्मेसी से ले लो अपनी दवाई, डेंटल चेकअप और आई केयर भी है भाई। अलाइव अलाइव ये लाइव अलाइव क्या है ये लाइव अलाइव। जब कोई हेल्थ केयर करता है तू अलाइव अलाइव। बड़ा प्यारा प्यारा लगता है तो दिल करता है alive, alive. हेल्थ का हीरो बनने का है ये टाइम। Alive एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड करो, it's prime. Alive, alive, ये live, alive क्या है ये live, alive. सिर्फ वी केयर फन मेंबर्स के लिए
To listen to your favorite Go-MMT radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the Go-MMT radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
GO-MMT Radio. Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go-Ibibo and Redbus.